So today I just got out of therapy and I think, I imparted this to Laura too, but I think I'm coming out onto the back half of a month-long trauma response that started when my dad came home and left us in this huge mess and, in this whole situation that we're in. And but I'm also just kind of on a high because, yesterday I got to see Laura in person for a couple minutes and give her a hug and all that. And, we got to like feel our feelings in the same room. And it was really an emotional thing. And, she's telling me that that's a dopamine boost and that's a good thing and that I should seek those dopamine boosts and stuff like that, because when I feel bad, sometimes I want to just wallow in it, and that's not good. So it's like when I feel the strength and I start to pick myself up, that's when I can, start seeking, the dopamine and stuff like that. Like just having my Godzilla figurines or my big squishy plush that Donnie gave me with the zipper mouth, and Laura thought he was hilarious, by the way. So, I gotta go squish, and I gotta go squish and hug him like this. He's very good for grounding. He's very tactile. But, I've got to go for those things and just look for things that feel good in these moments. And I also have to keep reminding myself that my dad's bullshit is his bullshit and it's his problem, and it doesn't mean that I've done something bad or that I am something bad. So I have to keep going forward with that. And I also need to get better at not shaming myself for the moments when I feel bad, because I'm still bad about that. Or I'll be like, Cindy, you've been in therapy for a year. You should be doing better. And I have to remind myself that, navigating trauma is not a linear experience, it's liminal. And if you don't know what liminal means, a liminal place is like a place of transition. It can also be a place that's normally inhabited, but when it's not, it's really like creepy. Like a liminal space, like your school at night when the halls are empty instead of bustling with people, or an empty airport. I mean, hell, an empty airport, that's, the Langoliers, that's the ultimate liminal space, that airport that was just a few minutes back in time with the Langoliers coming to eat up the past. Go find that movie. It will creep you out in the best way. Anyway, but, liminal is a thing of transition. Trauma is liminal. It's something we go through. So it's something we go through. We can't escape it totally because the memories and the damage it did to us will always stay with us, even if we escape the source of it. And it's something we have to work through. And sometimes we have to turn around and face it over and over and over. I mean, if you live with the person that caused it and you can't be away from them, that's hard. And another thing I'm working on is my self-talk. And I have had some success with that. I don't insult myself as much, mostly because I have Elizabeth here. And I don't want her to hear me say something like, you're a total loser. Look at this. You can't do anything right. Because I don't want her to think I'm talking to her, because I would not talk to her that way. And if I wouldn't talk to her that way, why should I talk to myself that way? So, in a way, Elizabeth is helping me in this journey, even though I miss her so very much. It's been almost 3 months since she died, and she died on a Friday morning. So that it still hurts. I still miss her, but I have to go forward. And that's all we can all do is keep going forward. And you're going to fall off the path. You're going to trip, you're going to fall on your face, but all that matters is that when you do, you have your moment to cry and scream and be mad about it. And then you get up and you keep going. I don't care if you're crawling. I don't care if you're taking baby steps. I don't care if you only move like a plank millimeter a day, like the smallest unit of movement possible. I don't care. Just move. Just go forward. Continue. Continue, continue, continue. Because that's all we can do. Because life is moving and we got to move too. So keep going. Just keep going. That's all any of us can do. And I'm proud of you. I love you and I'm proud of you.